Hey guys, welcome to the Block Thrasher Daily Crypto Update, where we are simplifying crypto by shattering the complexities with news, commentary, analysis, and education. My name is Justin Cummins. Every day, I create videos and podcasts to help you better understand cryptocurrency so that you can be a better investor. I do this through news, commentary, analysis, and education. Listen, today has been a disaster. I have a meeting that I have to get to. And so I'm not going to be able to do the full episode. I actually recorded it twice. The first time through, my computer froze halfway. It didn't freeze totally, so I didn't know it wasn't recording. So I only got half an episode. The second time through, the audio just didn't record at all. And I have no idea why. It was a complete disaster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what's coming tomorrow. I have a whole list of projects that are launching on the Cardano ecosystem, and you need to know about them. A couple of them are going to be absolutely huge. And some of the others are ones you definitely want to keep an eye on. And they're also going to have airdrops. So we're going to be talking about that. Look, real quickly, I'll just say the only other thing that I think is worthy of talking about right now is the fact that Elon Musk came out and crashed the market. This is the news. Everybody's talking about it, right? So Elon Musk, a few months ago, we found out, made the announcement, Tesla is adding Bitcoin to their balance sheet. And this is, and it was inevitable. It was something, he said something that a fact. And this is to hedge against inflation, and it was a brilliant thing to do, and it was very smart, right? Well, obviously, one of the issues that people often will say about Bitcoin is, well, you can't really use it to buy and sell things and transactions, stuff like this. So Tesla announced that they were going to be accepting Bitcoin for Tesla vehicles. Well, Elon came out yesterday and he said, we're no longer doing that. We are shutting down, why? Because of the environmental concerns, because mining of Bitcoin uses a lot of energy and it's not friendly to the environment, right? Well, okay. So this is debatable. There are a lot of people that have argued that the mining of cryptocurrency, the mining of Bitcoin actually helps stabilize the production of energy, allows the energy grid to create a higher level of energy at all times, which is needed when energy consumption needs spike. So, for instance, when Houston saw that 100-year snowstorm and people needed to be, running their heaters, well, the electric grid failed and it went down, right? However, it would have been even worse if a lot of mining wasn't happening within the state of Texas, because that mining keeps the production level higher. And so energy companies are able to increase their capacity of energy creation and generation, which helps meet those demands. Anyway, there's a lot of arguments out there, so it's somewhat debatable, right? However, ultimately, I do believe that proof of stake is the future. And that's why Ethereum is moving to proof of stake. And we've got Cardano, we've got others that are poised to lead in that way. And so, hey, to the chagrin of the Bitcoin maximalists, who are probably going to get pissed at me, Bitcoin's dominance as king is not secured. It's not guaranteed. And this is going to be an issue because, look, like it or not, regardless of what the reality is, we live in a world that's very concerned right now about being environmentally friendly. And so what's happening here? Bitcoin dominance is an all-time low, down 40.8%. Ethereum's up 19.2%. And what's happening in this market, this down market where everything's down, from 8 to 20, 20%, Cardano's up 4.5% in the last 24 hours to $1.81, reaching all-time highs. Ethereum is also down 9.8% in the last 24. It is at 38.60. So overall, this is a bit of a hit, but the market's already starting to recover, and it's not that big of a deal. I mean, Bitcoin's at 50,106 right now. Just months ago, we were like, will Bitcoin ever hit $50,000? Will it hit $50,000 this bull market cycle? And now it's at that, and it's been, this is not something to be concerned about at all. Also, Mark Cuban, to his credit, now these two guys, Elon Musk and Mark Cuban, every single day they come out, they're in the news. It's getting kind of like nauseating in a way. But anyway, to his credit, Cuban came out and said, we're going to continue to accept Bitcoin. The Mavericks will continue to accept Bitcoin for our merchandise. Right? So very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, that's going to be it for today, just because I don't have time. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Tomorrow we'll jump back in. We'll take a look at the news like we do. We'll do our news, commentary, analysis, and education as we always do. And I have a list. And I was only able to touch, just get started on it because there's a whole bunch of products that are launching on the Cardano ecosystem. But we're going to go through those. I'm going to tell you what they are so you can, sign up for their social media accounts, their Twitter, etc., just so that you can continue to stay up to date and be notified. There's going to be airdrops on a lot of these, and some of these you're going to want to get into. So I'll do that. I'll also be doing a similar type of thing here in the future for the Solana ecosystem, because the Solana ecosystem is just exploding as well, and it's an incredible platform, doing great things. They're not positioned quite as well as Cardano is. I mean, Cardano look what's happening with Dogecoin too. Cardano just flipped Dogecoin back up at number 6. Dogecoin dropping 14.7% to 0.42. And it's interesting because what's going on with Musk? Some people might speculate, well, maybe he's, going to pump Doge instead. Well, the thing is it's not really logical for that, because Doge is a proof of work token as well, which is mined just like Bitcoin. Also, what I forgot to mention was that in Musk's statement, he did say that they're looking into other cryptos, because something to the effect of, I'm paraphrasing and I might be getting the wording wrong, but it was very clear that he's not turning negative on crypto, just the mining implications of Bitcoin and the environmental impact of that. So it was fascinating. Obviously, this is going to create a lot of discussion out there within the community. All right, friends, thank you so much for your time. Look, please be sure to subscribe on whatever platform it is that you're listening. If you're doing it on podcast or on the YouTube channel, subscribe so that you can, so I can keep you updated on these things. Tomorrow's going to come back tomorrow for sure, because it's going to be a really great, really useful for you episode. You're going to want that information. All right, appreciate you all. Talk to you soon. Have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.